Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo. This is Fetchr 5.2 by Noe90, and we are going to do another blackout challenge today. That's all 25 items. I'm going to try to do it in about an hour. Let's go ahead and generate a new card, and we'll get a new random seed here, and then we'll have a look and see what are the 25 items that we need to collect for a blackout in this challenge. It looks like we need the melon block dispenser, so we need a bow or some string to craft our own bow. And we need some redstone. We need the ink sac, golden apple, compass, TNT, carrot on a stick. That's interesting. More string there. The pink glazed terracotta. Vine is a shear item. Tropical fish. We need the cyan dye, so we need cactus green and some blue dye. Either a cornflower or lapis will work. We need the cake, so 3 buckets for milk. We need wheat, sugar, and an egg. We need the pale moss block, so we do need to find a pale garden biome. We got a mushroom island at spawn. I don't see a pale garden from here, so hopefully we'll be able to find one later. That could be a difficult item for us if we don't find the right biome. We need sweet berries, 2 diamonds for the hoe, a stone cutter, spider eye, dripstone block, the white stained glass, exposed cut copper. I'm not excited about that. So we won't be able to use the stone cutter for that, so we probably need 2 stone cutters to cut the copper, and then we need to expose it. So that's going to take some time to do. That might be one of the last items that we finish. We need the red bed, the dried kelp, a deep slate tile wall. So I think we can craft that without a stone cutter, but if we have the extra stone cutter for the cut copper, then we can just use that for the tile. We need a muddy mangrove root and the repeater. And we want to try to get all 25 of these items. We don't have any hard mob drop, right? No ender pearl. Okay, so we should be pretty good there. The mobs that we need to hunt during the nighttime, it's mostly just spiders for the eye and string. And do we need bone? I mean, if we can find the right flower, we won't even need bones for the pink glazed terracotta. We can just use like one of those peonies for pink dye. Let's get into the challenge. We need to start by punching a tree, and then we'll find some stone for tools. I don't know where the closest tree is here. I'm just gonna swim this way. It looked like these spruce were the closest, so hopefully we can get up to a tree here and start getting some wood. Wow, kind of a tough start. Okay, well, we'll get up. We just might have to punch our way through some of these dirt blocks. That's fine. We don't have a snow layer on the card, but we have plenty of snow here. And it looks like we're almost up to a tree. Let's just punch this one right here, although it's not in a very good location. Do we have a sapling on the card? I don't see one. Yeah, the vine is the shear item. The moss. No sapling, it looks like. So we don't have to worry about any specific trees. We can just punch whatever we need for wood. This will be fine right here. The spruce wood will craft a crafting table, and we need some sticks. Something like that will work. And let's go find some stone. There's some right over here. And we can make some tools after we make a wooden pickaxe. So the cake could be a little bit time consuming. I am worried about the cake. We'll try to collect an egg early. It looks like there's copper right here. We'll try to get as much copper as we can, smelt it into blocks so that we can get the cut copper going as soon as possible, because we might have to pick it up and put it back down several times in order to get one of the blocks to expose. But let's do some tool things first before I look through the rest of the card. We already had a look at it from up top, but I need to have another look at it as we go to make sure I'm still on track. Okay, some tools. We've got the pickaxe, we've got the axe, we've got the shovel. I want a furnace, so let's dig in and get a little bit more cobblestone here. And then the last thing we'll do is collect up the copper. And like I said, I want to smelt it as fast as possible. So maybe let's craft our furnaces right away. So I think we can afford 2 furnaces already. Let's go ahead and make 2. We don't have a smoker on the card, so we shouldn't need any more than 2 furnaces. Let's take a couple extra cobble, and then we'll grab the copper now. As soon as we have the copper mined up, I think we'll go get a little bit more tree. So I saw some more spruces nearby that we can get wood from. We'll stock up on wood because a lot of our crafting requires it. Let's see, how much wood do I have on me actually? We could go ahead and throw a little bit of copper in here. Yeah, that'll work. We'll wait and make a boat as soon as we have a little bit more wood. We'll keep feeding that furnace while we're chopping. I think that'll be pretty good value. All right, we've got some more wood. Let's craft it. Yeah, we don't need logs, so we'll just craft it into planks. Let's get our crafting table back down, and I'll steal some of these for a boat. And we'll just turn the rest into sticks. So we're all set on sticks for a while. We've got copper coming in, and let's chop a little bit more tree. Let's see. I didn't see any shipwrecks or structures, no villages from up in the little skybox area there. And there are some biomes that we need to try to find. The Pale Garden especially concerns me, but when we get there, it's only the moss block we need, it's not the Heart of the Sea. So it shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. How many of these did I get? We might have to wait and finish smelting the copper later, because it's time to get going. So let's just pick this up and go. There we go. Yeah, we'll smelt later. There'll be plenty of opportunities for that. All right, a few more pieces of wood. And then I'm not even sure which way is the best to go, but I think we should go down to the ocean and see if we can get that ink sac. Well, we don't even have a first item yet, but we can boat off of here. All right, where to? Are there any squid around? We do need a piece of kelp, so we'll grab one quickly from here. And where can we get a squid? There are squid. This one's kind of low down, kind of hard to get to. There will be opportunities later. It would be nice to get that item out of the way, though. Let's try to find some mobs. I need sheep for wool. I need cows. Actually, the cows can probably wait. We don't even have the iron for the buckets yet. But we definitely want to try to find a chicken early so that we can get the egg for the cake. Okay, let's just cut through here. This isn't the best place to be. Any squid nearby? No. Okay, we've got coal here. Village, okay, we can definitely get some items here at the village. Plus we might be able to get some early iron. It would be great if there was a stone cutter here. So let's look around and see what we can get at this village. Okay, I need to find the door here. We'll just take a bed. We need to dye this bed red, so we should probably grab a second bed as well. One to dye and one to keep, and here's our dye right here. So let's just go ahead and get an item on the card. There we go, first item done. Let's take some blue dye. In fact, are there any other colors we need? This is for the cyan. We need pink. So let's take a red. And if we get a bone later, we can take care of the pink. Just in case we don't find peonies. I think that's the way to go. We've got some armor and a little bit of bread here. What are you doing? Splashing around? Okay, we've got chickens here. Okay, that's great. Let's see, what else? We've got a book house as well. Do we even need books? Let's grab some sheep and pigs for food. We don't need a lectern and we don't need any books, I think. Is there a chest? I'm pretty sure there's not. I'll take your torch. Thank you very much. Put that on the hotbar. What else can we get here? Let's see. We do need a red apple. We could chop a tree. I didn't see an apple in the chest. But that's for the golden apple. Here, let's throw this kelp into a furnace quickly. I'm waiting for an egg from the chicken. I just need one of these smelted. There we go. Let's see. There's more wool here if we want to grab some for a bed or something, but we already do have a bed from the village anyway. Okay, there's an iron golem. Okay, no stone cutter in there. That's a cleric house. I think I do see a house for a stone cutter. Let's grab some iron quickly. This could be huge. You come with me to here. I think this is a good spot. Can you reach? Yeah, you can't get up here. This is a perfect spot to collect some iron. I wish I could put a chicken in a boat, but there are so many here, I'm not too worried that we won't get the egg. And after we have the egg, we don't need the feathers, so that's it. Just the egg from the chickens. Okay, we got 4 iron there. What do we spend it on? Eventually, we're going to need an iron pickaxe, but that can actually wait. Okay, another chest here with an emerald. A little bit more leather armor and some food. We should wear this. It's better than nothing. We're 3/4 leather. Okay, so no stone cutter. I guess I should probably make one. I need to smelt the stone. Okay, I'll do that in just a moment. Let's grab this cobble back. Are there any eggs yet? No, probably not enough time yet for eggs. We'll look around in a bit. I want this food. And let's put down a furnace here. Let's put some food in it. Okay. Did we get a red apple from that tree we chopped? No, but the leaves aren't all decay yet either. What can we do with this furnace here? There was something else I wanted to smelt. Let's smelt the stone, I think. Like this. And that'll be for a stone cutter that the game is going to take from me. Okay, no painting on the card. What else can I get at this village? I think we're pretty much out of resources that we can collect here. I'll get a little bit more food, though, while we're waiting. And we're still waiting for an egg, and then we can leave. And then let's try to cook up a little bit more food. Nighttime is going to come soon. Okay, mutton I'll just save in reserve. We've got the stone cooked, so let's go ahead and make the stone cutter. And I think we'll use the rest of this iron for, I mean, a bucket would have been nice, but I'd rather have the pick. All right, it's almost time to go. And it looks like we're done here. It's almost nighttime, so we'll start hunting the mobs we need. Spiders, mostly just spiders for string. And we don't need any of these crops, right? No carrot. Oh, we do need a carrot for the carrot on a stick. So we'll take one of these carrots. Let's see. That would be more food down there. Let's check on the chickens. They can be quite sneaky, which is why I wanted to put them. Okay, there we go. We've got an egg, so we can move on from the chickens now. And we don't really need this village anymore. Let's go see if we can fight some spiders. I need sugarcane. We don't need mushrooms. Let's see. We do need mangrove swamp. No rabbit items. Let's see. The fish I can get later. Yeah, we're just going to look for spiders for now and then sleep away the night. In fact, let's get the bed ready on the hot bar. I'll take a skeleton if we see one for the bone. But it's really just spiders I'm after. Oh, extra egg. I'll take that. Why not? Let's see, zombie, not interested. That's a wolf. Okay, we've got a spider here and some creepers. We got the spider eye, so that's pretty huge, but we still need string. Yeah, that spider eye was a good get for sure, but we need string mostly. What's this? Okay, turtles. I see. I see you. I don't want to miss any important biomes here. Let's go back and look for spiders. Let's go this. Oh, I can't go through this way. I thought I heard a spider, but I guess not. How many string do we need? Oh, do I need berries? Red berries? Sweet berries? Yes, okay, that's an item. I need dripstone. I don't need mushrooms, I think. That's too big a jump. Was that? Okay, skeleton over there. Let's go for the skeleton. We'll have to circle around. Mushrooms, more mushrooms this way. Oh, that skeleton's too hard to get to. There's an Enderman. We don't need it. Let's see. I would love a ruined portal. Where did that skeleton go? Over here. Oh, there's a creeper. I don't love that. Okay, that did a little bit of damage though to the skeleton, and we did get a bone there. Oh, okay. Let's get away. Let's get away from the skeleton before he destroys me. He's still shooting at me, of course. How many hits am I? I think I'll be okay. Alright, still looking for spiders. We have more food we can eat. And didn't I cook some food? Yeah, we have pork chops. Okay, let's go back to spider hunting. I think we'll have to eat one more time. Creeper over there. Yeah, let's turn the bone into bone meal. We'll hold off on the rest. I don't need stray for anything, so we can keep going this way. Let's see. Let's boat. Let's boat, shall we? I see sugar cane. We still need that. Did I get it all? Yeah, 3. And then I saw some on this side. If I can... Okay, another spider. Let's pull our boat in. And we'll grab this sugar cane right here. And try to get this spider. Yeah, that's a zombie. Let's back off. Ah, too many. Ah, too many. Too many zombies. Okay, where'd that spider go? Skeleton. Spider. Okay, we got string and another spider eye. Still not enough string, though. Let's keep looking for more spiders. And our axe is about to break. How lovely. There's a spider here. Let's see if we can pull him away. Yeah, out into the water is good. Oh, skeleton is not good. Okay, we'll come back around. We'll circle back around. Okay, got the spider. No string, I think. I didn't see a drop there. Okay, there's still a skeleton, so we're gonna boat away. And look for spiders somewhere else to fight. Okay, mangrove swamp is good. We have an item here. It is the muddy mangrove root, I think, and we should craft a new axe. Okay, we have cobblestone left over, luckily. Let's do this quickly. We need a weapon. Alright, muddy mangrove root. Do we see one close to the edge here? Muddy mangrove root, please. This is all just mud. I need the... Usually they're like underneath. Oh, there's one. Okay, got it. Got the item. I think I even picked up a mud block, which I don't need and don't want. So let's just place that back down. Do we sleep now or do we continue hunting spiders? Good question. Yeah, let's keep spider hunting. We do need sand for the glass. And we can almost make that because we have a bone. So as soon as it's daytime, we'll take care of the sand. Yeah, 8 should be enough for the glass. Okay, there's a spider right here. See if we can get a little bit more string. We did. So we are up to 4. Still not enough. We need 2 for the fishing rod. What else did we need string for? There was something we needed string for. The dispenser. The dispenser. We need 3 for the dispenser. So we're 1 string short. All right, we don't need cocoa beans. Let's see if there are any. Oh, we need. Oh, I don't have shears. We need a vine, but I don't have shears. So we'll have to wait on that until we get a little bit more iron. I heard a zombie. Is that a baby zombie? Probably. Yeah, it's a baby zombie. All right, let's go look for 1 more spider and then we'll sleep the night. I want to see if I can get a tropical fish. So let's see if we can find. This water looks warm over here, and we can get our terracotta from this biome. I don't see any fish. Okay, we've got more sugarcane. We can get our cactus green over here. Deserts are actually a good place for spider hunting, but all I see are skeleton. Oh, there's a desert temple. All right, let's sleep. We're gonna sleep. If there are any spiders, we'll be able to hunt them after we've slept. So we're gonna go after the desert temple first. We're gonna loot the desert temple. Let's see, there's a witch over there. Yeah, let's go back. We'll come back for the terracotta. We're not going anywhere. We're just going over to the desert temple quickly. Hopefully there's not too many mobs inside, but we'll be able to get the TNT here. Yeah, I don't need that on the hotbar. Can I just jump in here? Let's see. I see no mobs here. Let's dig down. And let's break the pressure plate. I'm gonna need some of these blocks to get up. Let's take TNT. Oh, I can't get the TNT. Okay, now I can. I don't need the rest of the TNT, I think. Okay, there's our string. Let's see. Pressure plate I shouldn't need. What can I... Okay, we got bones. Saddle I don't need. We've got tons of string here. Let's take these. We'll take this sand. And, ooh, iron. Iron is good. We've got more string. Plenty of string. We'll take the bones. I don't need gunpowder. Enchanted book's not on the card. I'll take the gold. Take the emeralds, bones, and string. All right, that's all we're gonna get from this desert temple. Let's stack out. That was pretty good haul, though. We got the TNT. That's what I wanted the most, plus the golden apple. So that worked out nicely. What do I have to stack out with here? Give me, yeah, sand is fine. All right, let's go get terracotta now. I realize there's terracotta right here, but we'll just go get it from out here. Okay, were there any spiders left behind that didn't despawn? Oh, we don't need spiders anymore. Oh, there's a village right there. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Maybe I should just take the terracotta from off the desert temple. Can I do this easily? It doesn't look like I'm picking it up, but maybe we can collect it. How many did I get? Oh, this is orange terracotta. Orange terracotta might work, but we're just gonna go get regular terracotta from the Badlands biome over here. Okay, we still need melon, we still need ink sac, we still need tropical fish. That's a puffer fish, but these aren't. Come on. I got one, I think, but I didn't see it drop. All right, there we go. We got the ding for the item. Didn't take too much damage there. Let's get some terracotta here. Which is the regular terracotta? That's the orange, right? Is this regular? Oh, that's all just gonna fall. Here, let's check this. Okay, that's regular terracotta. Let's put down a furnace or two. I want to get some things smelting here. Let's do glass. So sand in one. We need 8 sand. And let's do the rest of our copper so that we can start exposing it. So like that. All right, and then we'll get the rest of our terracotta. How many do I need for the pink terracotta? That is 7. Let's take more. Okay, that should be plenty. Let's try to craft this now, actually, the terracotta. Let's see. First, I need it to be pink. So we need a bone, a dye, pink dye, put it in the middle, terracotta, pink terracotta, and then we just smelt one of these, right? That one's not done yet. Okay, they're not quite done yet, but they're getting there. And let's go ahead and how much copper do we have? Okay, we have 12. We can make a block of copper. I guess I still can't set it out yet. Is there cactus here? We need a cactus green from this biome. And I also could use a little bit more copper. Okay, we almost have enough glass. I just need one more. Let's make the white stained glass. So I need one more white dye. And we'll surround it with glass. That's the white glass done. Let's get rid of it. White wool. Bones. Okay, let's make the carrot on the stick. Let's pick up the furnaces. And let's see, I don't need... Yeah, we can combine these axes to save inventory space. I don't need this glass anymore. And I don't need this pink dye. All right, carrot on a stick. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. We'll make a fishing pole and then add a carrot. Add a carrot. Thank you. That's an item. And it's bingo. We got bingo 24 minutes in. Not bad. Pick up our crafting table. I think we're done here. Let's go look for cactus green. We still need an ink sac. There is a mine shaft here. What could we get from a mine shaft car? I mean, we already got the golden apple, really. Oh, there's a cart right over there. All right, we'll go look for cactus green, but we can also loot this cart. Let's see here. Okay, we get coal inside. I don't think we need any of these rails, and there's no pumpkin on the card. It's melon that we want. Let's see, let's go around. I don't think I can make that jump. I'm just gonna go around like this. And here is our cactus. Let's go ahead and place a furnace. And we'll smelt that quickly for the cactus green. What was I gonna cook in here? I don't think we need this sand anymore. We can get rid of the sand. Don't need pink terracotta. Let's go see about ink sac. There is a squid there. All right. I mean, cactus green is probably done though. Yeah, it's done. Now, what do I need the cactus green for? Just cyan dye. Okay, perfect. Perfecto. I don't need this sweet berry. And let's go see if we can get ink sac. Ink sac. I just saw squid right here. Now he's gonna swim away from me. Let's see. Yeah, he's so fast. All right, let's see if we can catch up. All right, we got the ink sac done. I need to swim back to my boat. I wanted to be able to... I should have picked up the boat when I went for the squid, but that's fine. All right, let's go to the village. Is this a different village or same? And what can we even get here? I would love a stone cutter. We'll take the wheat for, yeah, we need the wheat for the, what's it called? Help me out here. The cake. I want to get that cake crafted. I know that we still need buckets. Here, let's not use the axe. We'll use the shovel. Not the best tool either, but I just want to pick up these hay bales so that we don't run out of food and so that we have the wheat for the cake later. Is there anything good we can get in these houses? I know I mentioned stone cutter. What else would we need? Okay, food. Red apple will be worth keeping. I know we don't need red apple anymore. We got the golden apple done already. Let's see. We still haven't done pink glazed terracotta. Why not? Wait. Wait, we did pink glazed terracotta, and I threw it out. Okay. There's a ruined portal over there. Fletching table. No, we can craft our own bow for the dispenser. We just need the redstone. That's all I'm waiting on. More hay bales. I can't believe I had... Okay, I think... Well, can I get back there before it despawns? How long has it been? I need that pink glazed terracotta. I can't just leave it behind. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, this is plenty of wheat. We have the egg, we have the sugar. So it's just the milk buckets I need. Which way to the desert? Let's see, right back this way. Okay, I need to find where I dumped the pink terracotta. I know I had it in my inventory. I saw it. That's the dye. Maybe it was over here where we did our crafting? I mean, we can make it again. We still got the pink dye. What is this? Is this terracotta? It's not pink though, right? Okay, we can make it again. I don't know why I didn't glaze it. That was stupid, but we'll just make it again quickly. Minor setback. Let's get our bed ready. We don't need the nighttime anymore. We got all of our mob drops done. Did I pick that up? I need... Okay, I think I got the terracotta done. Let's sleep. Man, I think I was just managing my inventory to put the terracotta that was pink into the furnace. Here, let's just get it over with. We need a furnace down. And we're going to do this again. And we're going to make it pink. And we don't need this regular terracotta. But we do need to smelt one of these. And that should be the pink glazed terracotta done. So we shouldn't need that pink terracotta anymore. I'll throw it out again. Thank you for counting that item this time. I don't know what happened last time, but we fixed it. Sugarcane, I think we have plenty now. Let's go back over to the village and then we'll check that ruined portal next, which is straight ahead. Let's craft a couple more torches. All right, what do we do now? Where do we go? We still need iron. Let me see if there's an iron golem maybe at this village. I don't remember if we checked that before. And I did want to see if there was, okay. Let me get that boat back. I wanted to see if there was a stone cutter, but it didn't look like there was, so we may just have to craft our own again. I don't think I checked all the houses here. I was kind of in a hurry because of the pink glazed terracotta. Okay, we need to go mining soon. A lot of the items that we have left can be found underground. Let's see, there is a chest here. We have a little bit of iron. I don't need flint and steel. I don't need a gold hoe with silk touch on it. I don't need a gold sword. Flint. Yeah, I don't think I need those things. In fact, I'll leave the hoe behind, even. Alright, where do we go next? I was looking for a pale garden, but I don't see one. Let's go to the village. We're gonna go underground soon, because I need the iron for the buckets, and then we can start looking for cows. Okay, that's nothing. This has a chest, but it's not gonna be very good. Bread. It has bread in it. I'll take it. Couple more houses up here, I think. We really just need iron now. Is there an iron golem in this village? I don't see... Yes, okay, there's an iron golem. Okay, so we definitely collect some more iron here. Let's do that now. Oh, and there's cows. Okay. Where do I... Yeah, you're coming. You're definitely coming. All right, let's stack up. All right. So this won't be enough iron for all the milk buckets. Because we can only get 5 here and we need 9. But we can make another stone cutter. Because we're going to need one anyway. And what else can we do? We don't need the dye. How much iron did I get? We have 6. So let's make a bucket. We'll keep that on the hot bar. Let's make a stone cutter. So I need a furnace. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3 of those. Put some fuel in. How much extra iron do I have? Okay, that's 2 more ingots. Let's make 1 more bucket. Oh, I would have had enough iron for the buckets, I think. I didn't make the stone cutter yet, though. So maybe not. Okay, let's grab the stone. I need more stone, don't I, for something? What was it? I thought I needed to smelt more stone. Well, maybe not. Okay, stone is smelted. Don't shift-click things that you don't want to shift-click. And let's go ahead and make this item here, the stone cutter. And we're going to use that right away for the copper. How much copper do we get out of this from 1 block? I need cut copper, not chiseled, and we get 4. Yeah, okay. Let's set these down quickly. I mean, we'll probably just have to pick them right back up again, but we could get lucky and one will expose right away. We'll keep the stone cutter, and I think we should go underground now. We know there's cows here. Let's make a few more torches. Yeah, let's go underground. And we'll come back up and make the cake, the compass, and there should be vines close. Yeah, over there. And then it'll be the melon that we need to look for. Hopefully the copper will oxidize while we're underground. Let's go down right here. So underground we need iron, diamonds, redstone, and deep slate. Is that it? And if we can find dripstone, that would be a bonus. I should have put some water in my bucket too, but that's okay. We'll take care of that later. Yeah, here, zombie. We have a cave. We've got iron. Okay, this is huge. We definitely needed all this iron. We'll be able to make the bucket now. In fact, I'm tempted to go back up and make the cake. But let's just put this in the furnace for now. Should we split this? How many did I get? Okay, we'll put 4 in here and 4 in here. There is a zombie somewhere. Why don't we look for it quickly while we're waiting for the iron? I'll leave the crafting table behind. I know we need to go lower, so maybe a staircase down is the way to go. I feel like I'm digging away from the zombie sounds, and I still haven't found a cave here. Oh, okay, there's new zombie sounds down here. Alright, let's leave a torch. We'll turn the corner here. Alright, I don't know where the mobs are. There's a cave somewhere. Let's go back up for our iron. Oh, they're close again, so they're definitely higher up. We'll look around for them in just a moment. Let's get some iron. And let's make another bucket. Okay, what other items can we make with this iron? Dispenser needs redstone. Nothing. I see nothing. Nothing else. Oh, shears. We need shears for the vine, but we can wait for that for later. So we didn't really need that much iron, but we got more than we wanted. Okay, let's go look for diamonds, redstone, and deep slate now. So we don't even really need to be this. We'll just keep digging straight down. And we don't need mob drops, so there's no point to fight any mobs down here. We should be getting close to deep slate soon. There it is. And we do need some deep slate. So we have a wall to craft. Dripstone block would be nice, but really it's all about diamonds and redstone. Once we get diamonds and redstone, we can return to the surface. We are 38 minutes into the challenge. Diamonds and redstone? I mean, I don't even really want a cave if we can just find diamonds and redstone. What's our Y level? Okay, we're still kind of high up. Let's give it a minute. We'll use some of these blocks for stacking out, but I need to remember to keep some cobbled deep slate for the wall. Okay, we got some gravel here. Even a piece of flint. Oh, my inventory is full, and there goes my pickaxe. Do I have enough iron for another? Yes. Luckily I do, because I need an iron pickaxe. Let's go ahead and craft that. Okay, good. I picked up the crafting table and not the flint. Okay, this is about as low as I go. Let's start a little strip mine for redstone and diamonds. I only need 2 diamonds, but I'll take more if we can find it. I don't hear any cave down here. But we don't really need a cave if we can just find the ores fairly quickly. I'm willing to strip mine for about a minute. That's about it. And then we have to go back up. Okay, so far it seems like there's not much down here. See, I'm not even picking up deep slate anymore. My inventory is full, but I should have at least a stack on me. In fact, maybe we can pick up more in exchange for an item that we don't need anymore, like wool. Or this, actually. We'll just get rid of a little bit of cobblestone. Alright, let's put a torch down. Yep, pretty long. Oop. Put the torch down. It's a pretty long strip mine. Okay. I almost gave up, but we found diamonds. Okay, please be more than 1. Yes, it's enough for the hoe. But it looks like that's all we're going to get out of it. Let's craft that quickly so I can clear it. And then it's just redstone that we need. Okay, redstone. Yeah, let's go a little bit further. to look for redstone. We can find redstone higher up too. We don't have to find it down here at diamond level. It's weird strip mining for redstone. We could also do, oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say we could do a villager trade. We have emeralds. We could trade with a cleric for redstone, but it's too late. All right, I don't know how much redstone we need. Let's just pick up everything here and we'll take it with us. I think that'll be enough for the dispenser and the, what is it, repeater and compass. We can craft all of that on the surface. Let's go up. And we have our milk bucket, so we can make the cake up there. So we just need to find a dripstone cave and a pale garden biome. We also need to check and see if the jungle has any melon, because I don't have any melon yet. And hopefully we'll have our copper oxidized once we get up here to the surface. I should also check and see if we need to sleep, because it might be nighttime. It's hard to tell. We're still pretty low down. I hear mobs again. Let's see, we just want to go straight up though. Those are cave mobs, not surface mobs. Maybe we should get our bed ready? It seems, yeah, okay, it's nighttime. Let's sleep. We definitely want to sleep. I don't want mobs on the surface here. And we can get rid of them by sleeping. Huh, yep, I'm coming up, buddy. Let's see, what can I get rid of? Nothing really. All right, let's get out of the hole. Did any of my copper oxidize? I was down underground for a long time. All right, well, we still have some things to do. Let's go grab the milk. Oh, my inventory is a mess. All right, let's drop some things on the ground and we'll go get the milk from these cows. And then we can craft a cake. Let's see, I need to make the sugar still, I think. Let's put the crafting table down. Is it 2 sugar? I think it's 2 sugar. Let's find out. So 2 sugar, an egg. Let's put in the milk buckets, and then, oh no, I can't do it. All right, we need wheat. I need 3 wheat. Okay, there we go. Now we can put everything back in. So egg, sugar. Why is the cake so hard to craft? Buckets of milk, and we need 3 wheat. Yes, okay, we got that item done. We don't need this egg anymore. We don't need that food for the moment. What else can we craft quickly? Do we already have the stone? Why don't I have the stone ready? That is a good question. All right, let's put 3 stone in to smelt. 3 stone, that's for the repeater. Is there anything else we can cook? I don't think so. Let's make a bow for the dispenser. Where's the sticks? 1, 2, 3 sticks. 1, 2, 3 string. Okay. And can we just craft the dispenser now? Dispenser, done. All right, we've got our stone for the repeater. I just need 2 torches, redstone torches. There we go. And I should be able to craft that as well, the repeater. I need a compass. I'm short on iron for the compass because I made another iron pickaxe. Okay, we'll do the compass later. That's fine. I need a block of melon. And we need some of these copper to oxidize because it's time to go. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oxidized cut copper is done. That was lucky. And I wanted to use the stone cutter for something. What was it? Some kind of wall. What wall do I need? Is it this one? No. This one? No. This one? Hey, there it is. We got the wall eventually, so I don't need this and I don't need this. Oh, you took the workstation. Do I even need the stone cutter anymore? I don't. Here, you can have it. Come back, villager. Here you go, buddy. I don't need your stone cutter anymore. You can have it. It's actually my stone cutter, but whatever. All right. Which way was the ruined portal? Because I just realized that I left a silk touch tool in there, and we actually need a melon block. So if we go back and grab that silk touch hoe, I think we can go over to that jungle and look for a melon. And we have the shears ready to get the vine once we get there. So it's really just dripstone and pale garden that I'm worried about. We'll get the iron eventually for the compass. All right, give me this hoe. And let's get on over to that jungle. What's the fastest way to get there? So by boat, right? Yep, by boat. We can boat from here. We are at 48 minutes now. I'm trying to wrap this up in under an hour, but it's all going to depend on that pale garden and dripstone cave. We can probably find iron in the dripstone cave, so we'll do iron and compass last, I guess. I'm counting on there being a melon here. Let's get the shears for the vine. And I think we're done with the shears, right? I don't need shears anymore. Get rid of that. Is there melon here? It's not a huge jungle, but there could be melon. It doesn't look like there is melon. Oh, there's so much melon here, I didn't even look up. All right, so we've got tons of melon here. This silk touch hoe should work for this, I hope. Let's see, get me up there, please. Yay, okay, we got the item, so I don't need this anymore. And we have 3 items left. Let's go look for a pale garden biome, but on the way, if we see dripstone, we need to take care of that and the compass. Let's get rid of this and this. All right, where are we likely to find a dripstone cave? We can usually find them exposed. Here, let's boat. I want to find Pale Garden first. Ooh, that looks like a good spot for Pale Garden right over here. See the roof forest up on the mountaintop? We should look around here and see if there's Pale Garden nearby. That's a prime location. Okay, we've got Savannah. Was that iron? I think I just saw iron. Or is that copper? Neither. It's gravel. Okay, let's go back around. Okay, so we've got a woodland mansion, which is amazing. But we don't need anything from the woodland mansion. And is there a... Okay, there's a cherry grove. I just need a dripstone cave. Dripstone cave, anyone? Dripstone cave? Okay, let's go over here, actually. Can I get past the woodland mansion on this side? Yes. Yes, I can, but I can't get up where I want to go. Oh, this is the entrance to the woodland mansion. That's a bad place to be. How many blocks do I have? I need to stack up. Okay, let's use these blocks to stack right here next to the water so that if we fall, we should be okay to make the water. I'm looking up here for a pale garden, but if there's some iron up here, that would be great. We just need the moss. Is there Pale Garden in here? Oh, no, it just turns into taiga. The roof forest ends. Okay, so no Pale Garden here, I think. And no iron either? It looks like... Yeah, no iron either. Okay, well, we tried. We looked. Yeah, Cherry Grove up that way. Watch out for the snow. Powdered snow is bad. Let's see. What about iron here? I see copper. We don't really need copper anymore. Just need iron. What is this? Is this powdered snow? I thought for sure there would be dripstone cave here. All right, let's boat away. Can I boat here? Yes. Okay, is there dripstone cave underneath us? I need to check. Okay, I don't see any. Maybe we should craft some doors? Alright, looking for dripstone cave. Oh, there's iron here. We should craft some... Oh, there's dripstone. Okay. Haha, we just found dripstone. I don't even think we need to craft doors, but I did see iron down there. We should probably grab the iron. Alright, let's go down and craft doors to get the iron. If we do it fast enough, we should be fine. Door on the hotbar. I need to use one right away. Let's pick up the crafting table. And we'll go get some of this iron that I just saw. Is it enough? Well, we'll find out. I see 2. Okay, that's not enough. I have 1, and I need 1 more iron. Let's look around. Dripstone, dripstone. Right there. Okay, I see it. Place a door. Get in the door. Oh, 2 doors even. Okay, that's fine. That works too. There's even another iron down here. Oh, that was foolish. But I should still have the door to breathe in. There we go. And then we can pick this back up. There we go. Let's go back up to the surface. All we need left is a Pale Garden biome to finish the challenge. Let's go ahead and eat. And is it nighttime? It is nighttime. Alright, I need to sleep. There's a spot over here where I can do exactly that. As soon as I wake, well, wake, I'm not really sleeping, I guess. I'm just in the bed. As soon as we pass the night, we can make the compass. Let's see, where are the furnaces? There they are. Do I need to split this? It's only 3. Well, 4. Yeah, I don't need to split it. I'll wait. Alright, let's eat. And we'll craft the compass in just a moment. Yeah, I definitely should have split the iron. It's too late now. Let's get rid of some things in our inventory we don't need anymore. Bone meal. We'll hold on to that redstone. I don't need copper, don't need dirt. We'll keep the doors, get rid of the pick. Okay, that's better. Okay, we can make the compass now. We just need 4 iron and a redstone. We have 1 item left, if you can believe that. And the item we have left... Oh, you know what we should do? Make a shield. The item we have left is easy to get, hard to find. So let's go look for it. Okay, we got ourselves a shield if we run into trouble. And now there's nothing left to do but boat until we see a Pale Garden biome. And then we'll just have to climb up and grab a moss block. Pale moss is all we need. These are some tall mountains over here. That is kind of what I'm looking for. But I need it to be roof forest. Let's see, that's all jungle, I think, up there. What about on this side? More jungle. I really thought when we found that woodland mansion that we had Pale Garden problem solved, but that did not work out. Okay, I'm out of ocean here. I need to get through somehow. And that's not going to be easy to do, I think. We'll try over here. Okay, so we're at 57 minutes. I was going to try to finish the challenge in an hour. The episode's probably already an hour long because of the intro. And so we really need to hurry now. But I don't want to give up on this challenge since we're so close to the blackout. Let's see, let me up here. Okay, Pale Garden, Pale Garden. Okay, we have roof forest here. We should look around the roof forest. But if we don't see it there, I think we try to boat out this way. So let's see if we can get a Pale Garden. What is this biome? So we definitely have roof forest, but do we have... I don't see any of the pale stuff. Okay, no, that's stone. I got excited for a second. Okay, we're still in roof forest technically. Let's look up here. No, I don't think we're gonna get it here. Nothing pale. I don't see anything pale. One more look around. Up on the top. Savannah down that way. That's taiga up on the mountain. Yeah, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. No Pale Garden here, so let's go down. And I think we can boat out this way somewhere. I saw a way to get out. We just need to get down from the trees here. There we go. The boat is a great item. An important tool. Okay, still no pale this way. The stone keeps messing me up because I see it and I think, oh, that could be it, but it's not. We're about to hit 1 hour. We have seconds left. Let's see which way to go for... Oh, we got more roof forest over here. Another chance at Pale Garden. Okay, there's something in my way. Let's just bridge across, I guess. Oh, there's iron down there. Don't need it. Okay, there we go. And what have we got? Taiga gives way to roof forest, which has Pale Garden. It doesn't look high enough for Pale Garden. Let's get up here. Get up top here. Okay, let's just go up to the top, I think, if we can get up there. I see roof forest down below, so if there's going to be Pale Garden, it should be up here. Out of the way, sheep. Okay, I'm not done yet. Haven't given up. Let's get up top. Why couldn't this be Pale Garden? This is so high up. And there's so much roof forest here for the small biomes. I just didn't generate. Okay, let's keep looking. A little bit more roof forest here. What about on this side? Roof forest all down below. No Pale Garden. Not anywhere in sight. That is a big problem for me. Well, what's the plan now? Just keep boating until we find it? What's plan B? Okay, we've got some mountain areas this way. I can see them loading in the distance. There's still a chance here. Let's not give up quite yet. Let's see. It looks like we've got some drown, surface drown. Okay, what is that up there? That's jungle. Looks like maybe a shipwreck over there. Let's go this way. More jungle. I need to get up. I need to get up a little higher. Let's see. Let's see if we can get up there. All right, jungle's not what I want, but there is some mountain here. Let's see, savanna. Is roof forest considered a cold biome? Because I don't want to go into the jungle areas if it takes us away from roof forest areas. Let's see. Checking on this side. We are definitely not in the right place. But we can boat away and look for some more biomes. We have a swamp. We have some badlands. Let's boat down. Oh, there's roof forest right there on the edge. That's going to be too low for Pale Garden. Let's go this way. Okay, past the swamp, past the badlands, past the savanna, past the jungle. So we're over an hour now. I didn't make it. I'm thinking about wrapping up the episode. I don't know why the Pale Garden biomes are so hard to find. It seems like I never get a seed with one at spawn, and then even after I've traveled hundreds of blocks, they're still not around. I know they require special conditions for generation, but that's kind of ridiculous if you think about it, compared to all the other items that we need to find. Okay, we've got some more roof forest here. And it's on a little bit of a hill, so I will check it. And there's a mountain behind it. Yeah, let's go up through the roof forest. Maybe, just maybe, there's a hidden Pale Garden biome. I wouldn't count on it, honestly. It seems like we're not going to get that here. Okay, let's just go all the way up. Okay, plenty of roof forest here. It seems like it's high enough, but I don't see any of the pale stuff. Okay, we got a large mountain there. I think the roof forest ends here. Yeah, so no Pale Garden here. It's almost time to sleep again. Should we go up and over the mountain? I don't know if it's even worth it, but sure, why not? See, this here is high enough for Pale Garden, but it's not roof forest. And I don't see any around, not even in the distance. That's not going to be good for time. Well, I'm getting close to giving up. Give it a couple more minutes and see what happens. All right, hopefully we didn't come from this way, so I don't want to go back the way we came. All the biomes are starting to look the same to me. Let's go through here. Okay, more mountains, I see. Which way should we go? Just looking for roof forest mostly. Okay, jungle. It gets warm again in this direction. So we might need to get through there to find some cooler biomes. Okay. I see ocean on the other side. So we'll just cut through here and go back to the ocean. Looks like this is a desert. Definitely a desert. We don't need anything here. I see more mountains that way. Is that where I go then? I mean, we kind of have to. Shipwreck, don't need it. It would be cool to loot, but I'm a little bit busy at the moment. Okay, it looks like these are the wrong mountains. That's some kind of Badlands variant. The ones with trees. This seems like a good way to go. We'll cut through the forest here, I guess. I don't want to go through the jungle, though. Oh, it's just a tiny little jungle area. Okay, we've got cows here. Yeah, I guess we'll just link back up with the ocean again. Looks like it gets colder in the distance. I didn't want snow covered, though. I just wanted roof forest. Okay, we're gonna run out of food soon, which makes sense. We've been going for a while now. Hey, there we go. There we go. Pale oak. Not pale oak. Well, yeah, pale oak, but pale garden biome right there. We're gonna be able to finish the challenge. We did go over an hour, probably by about 10 minutes, looking for this biome, but we did it. And this is actually a decent time for a blackout for me. I'm hoping eventually I'll be able to get down under an hour, but for this challenge, I'll take it. All right, how do I get up there? I have blocks. Oh, there's a little staircase. How lovely. Nice little staircase here. How high do I have to go? We should be almost there, I think. Yep, all the way up there, I see. Hey, there's the block we needed, and there's our fireworks for the blackout. We've just completed the challenge. The time was just over 1 hour and 9 minutes. That was exciting. That took a while, but we did it. That was an impressive display there. Actually, most of the items, I'm not going to go through them all, but most of them we got in pretty good time. I guess I don't need this armor anymore. It's a tiny little pale garden biome. I wonder if it even has a heart, a creaking heart. I can't wait till I get a card with a creaking heart. That's going to be tough. But I'll try it eventually. I have a plan for it. But that's going to do it for this episode of Minecraft Bingo. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.